Have you ever looked at someone in their 70s or 80s, still active, sharp, and full of life, and wondered what their secret is? Maybe you've noticed others struggling with fatigue, illness, or a fading spark in thought. What makes the difference? The truth is, age doesn't have to be a barrier to staying strong, vibrant, and joyful. There's a way to not just live longer, but to live better, healthier, happier, and with energy that defies the years. Research from Harvard shows that adopting 5 simple yet powerful habits can add over a decade to your life, while slashing your risk of chronic diseases like heart disease and diabetes. In this video, we're diving into these 6 golden habits that can transform aging into the best chapter of your life. From steps you can take today to surprising secrets that even doctors are amazed by, you'll discover how to thrive with strength, no matter your age. So why stick around? Because the 6th habit is a turning point, a habit that will surprise you, and it could be the key to unlocking a life of vitality you never thought possible. Follow us, and let's start this journey together. Before we begin, I would truly appreciate it if you like this video. Your support helps me continue to spread the wisdom of aging well. If you haven't subscribed yet, I highly recommend that you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video. If you enjoy this content, please comment 1 below. If you don't, comment 0 and let me know how I can improve for you. Now let's get started. Number 1, take regular walks. Advice for the elderly. Walking is such a simple act, yet its impact on your body, mind, and overall well-being is profound. It's not just about movement, it's about reclaiming your vitality, maintaining your independence, and enriching your life, one step at a time. Have you ever noticed how some people in their 70s and 80s move with remarkable energy and confidence? Their secret isn't a hidden elixir or a complex fitness routine. It's the power of regular walking. This single habit has been scientifically proven to transform the aging process, helping to preserve mobility, sharpen the mind, and foster an enduring sense of well-being. Research from Harvard Medical School shows that walking regularly can reduce the risk of heart disease by as much as 40%, making it one of the most accessible yet effective health strategies available. With each stride, your heart pumps stronger, sending oxygen-rich blood coursing through your veins, feeding your cells with life-giving nutrients. Your lungs expand, your circulation improves, and your muscles stretch, strengthening with each step. But beyond its physical benefits, walking is a powerful act of self-care, one that nurtures not just the body, but the soul. Every walk, whether a slow, mindful stroll or a brisk march, reinforces your ability to take control of your health and embrace the years ahead with resilience and joy. The beauty of walking lies in its simplicity. Unlike strenuous workouts that require gym memberships, complicated equipment, or high-impact movements, walking is an inclusive, low-barrier activity that anyone at any age can adopt. It doesn't demand athletic prowess or peak physical fitness. It only requires the willingness to move. Even if you've never exercised regularly before, today can be the day you begin a new chapter. Start small. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, a casual loop around your neighborhood, a gentle pace through a park, or simply pacing your backyard while enjoying the fresh air. Over time, those small steps accumulate into a powerful routine that revitalizes your body and mind. As you walk, your risk of chronic conditions like diabetes, obesity, and high blood pressure decreases significantly, while your body begins to release endorphins, your natural feel-good hormones that lift your mood, dissolve stress, and infuse you with a renewed sense of vitality. Beyond its physical and biochemical benefits, walking is deeply therapeutic, an opportunity to reconnect with yourself and the world around you. Picture this: stepping outside, inhaling deeply, feeling the crisp morning air or the golden warmth of the afternoon sun on your skin. The rhythmic cadence of your footsteps, the rustling leaves, the soft chatter of birds, all gentle reminders that you are alive, present, and engaged with the beauty of life. Walking can be a moment of meditation, reflection, or even social connection. Invite a friend, a spouse, or a neighbor to join you. Walk side by side, sharing laughter, swapping stories, or simply enjoying a comfortable silence. These moments of companionship strengthen relationships, ward off loneliness, and bring joy to daily life. And if you prefer solitude, let each step become a quiet retreat, an escape from the noise, a pause from the chaos, a chance to clear your mind and rejuvenate your spirit. Perhaps the most compelling reason to walk is this: it is one of the simplest and most effective ways to invest in your longevity. Every step you take is a vote for a healthier, stronger, and more joyful future. Why wait? Lace up your shoes, step outside, and take that first stride toward a life filled with energy, purpose, and well-being. Number 2, pay attention to your diet. Advice for the elderly. Eating well isn't just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years. The food you choose every day fuels your body, sharpens your mind, and determines how vibrant and energetic you feel as you age. Imagine reaching your 80s with strength in your muscles, clarity in your thoughts, and the ability to move freely without stiffness or fatigue. That isn't just wishful thinking, it's the direct result of paying attention to your diet. As we get older, our bodies demand more nourishment, not less. Yet so many people fall into the trap of convenience, opting for processed foods that are quick to grab but loaded with sugars, unhealthy fats, and excessive sodium. These foods don't just slow you down, they actively harm your body, increasing your risk of obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease. In contrast, a diet rich in whole, nutrient-dense foods supports your metabolism, strengthens your bones, protects your brain, and ensures that every system in your body continues to function at its best. It's not about depriving yourself, it's about making choices that allow you to thrive, ensuring that every meal you eat is a step toward a stronger, healthier version of yourself. So, what does healthy eating look like? It's simpler than you think. Start by making your plate as colorful as possible. Fruits and vegetables aren't just a side dish. They should be the foundation of your meals. Leafy greens like spinach and kale, bright berries packed with antioxidants, fiber-rich sweet potatoes, and hydrating cucumbers all provide essential vitamins and minerals that keep your body functioning at its peak. Whole grains, such as quinoa, brown rice, and oats, deliver slow-burning energy that sustains you throughout the day, preventing the blood sugar crashes that lead to fatigue. Lean proteins, such as chicken, fish, beans, and lentils, help repair muscles and maintain strength, a crucial factor in preventing frailty as you age. Then there are healthy fats, the unsung heroes of longevity. Avocados, nuts, olive oil, and fatty fish like salmon provide omega-3s that reduce inflammation, support heart health, and protect against cognitive decline. Every bite you take is an opportunity to build a body that's resilient, strong, and full of vitality. But just as important as what you add to your diet is what you remove. Processed foods, those packaged snacks, frozen dinners, and sugary treats, are loaded with preservatives, artificial ingredients, and excess sugars that accelerate aging, slow down digestion, and increase the risk of chronic disease. These foods may offer temporary satisfaction, but their long-term effects are anything but satisfying. Studies show that diets high in processed foods contribute to brain fog, mood swings, and even an increased risk of Alzheimer's disease. If you want a sharp mind well into your later years, fuel your brain the way it deserves. And don't forget the most overlooked key to health: hydration. As we age, our sense of thirst diminishes, but our body's need for water does not. Dehydration can cause fatigue, confusion, joint pain, and digestive issues, all of which can be avoided by drinking enough water daily. Skip the sodas and processed juices that are filled with sugar. Opt for water, herbal teas, or infused water with lemon and mint to keep yourself hydrated and energized. Healthy eating doesn't have to be overwhelming. Small, consistent choices, swapping white bread for whole grain, replacing processed snacks with nuts and fruit, choosing water over soda, can add up to a dramatic transformation. It's not about perfection. It's about creating habits that sustain you for a lifetime. When you nourish your body with real food, you give yourself the greatest gift of all, the ability to live fully, freely, and with vitality at every age. Number 3. Continue being mentally active. Advice for the elderly. Keeping your mind active is just as important as keeping your body strong. As you age, your brain, much like a muscle, needs regular exercise to stay sharp, alert, and resilient. Neglecting it can lead to memory lapses, mental fog, and cognitive decline. But actively engaging your mind can preserve clarity, enhance problem-solving skills, and even delay the onset of conditions like dementia or Alzheimer's disease. Imagine being in your 80s and still recalling names effortlessly, engaging in deep conversations, learning new things, and feeling as mentally sharp as ever. That level of cognitive strength isn't just luck. It's a result of keeping your brain active and stimulated every day. The good news is, you don't need to take complicated brain-boosting supplements or engage in stressful mental exercises. Small daily habits like reading, solving puzzles, learning new skills, and staying socially engaged can make a world of difference in how well your mind functions as you age. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to keep your brain sharp is reading. Whether it's a gripping novel, a thought-provoking newspaper article, or an insightful non-fiction book, reading forces your brain to process, analyze, and retain information. It stimulates imagination, strengthens concentration, and improves memory. When you dive into a book, you exercise your brain's ability to focus and absorb details, making it a powerful tool for warding off cognitive decline. And if long books feel overwhelming, don't worry. Short stories, magazines, or even engaging blog posts can provide the same benefits. The key is choosing content that makes you think, reflect, and learn. Another fun and engaging way to sharpen your mind is playing games and solving puzzles. Activities like chess, Sudoku, crossword puzzles, or logic riddles aren't just hobbies. They're mental workouts. They challenge your memory, boost problem-solving abilities, and force your brain to think in new ways. Each time you solve a puzzle or outthink an opponent in chess, your brain is strengthening its neural connections, much like lifting weights strengthens your muscles. The best part? These activities are enjoyable and accessible, providing a sense of accomplishment while keeping your mind in peak condition. Learning new skills is another fantastic way to keep your mind young and adaptable. Have you ever thought about picking up an instrument, learning a new language, or mastering a new hobby like painting or cooking? These activities push your brain beyond its comfort zone, forcing it to build new pathways that enhance memory, focus, and creativity. Studies show that people who continue learning throughout life maintain better cognitive function and have a lower risk of developing Alzheimer's. Think of it this way. Every time you challenge yourself with something new, you're actively strengthening your brain and preserving its ability to adapt. But perhaps one of the most underrated ways to keep your brain active is social interaction. Engaging in conversations, debating ideas, and sharing stories forces your brain to listen, respond, and think critically. People who maintain strong social connections tend to retain their cognitive abilities longer than those who isolate themselves. Whether it's a phone call with an old friend, a lively discussion at a book club, or a deep conversation with a family member, these interactions keep your mind engaged and emotionally fulfilled. Keeping your brain active isn't about doing one big thing. It's about incorporating small, consistent habits that stimulate your mind daily. Read, play, learn, and engage with others. The more you challenge your brain, the sharper, quicker, and more resilient it will remain. Your golden years should be filled with curiosity, clarity, and confidence. So why not start today? Number 4. Do strength training. Advice for the elderly. Strength training is one of the most powerful, yet often overlooked ways to maintain independence, vitality, and resilience as you age. Many people assume that lifting weights or doing resistance exercises is only for young athletes or bodybuilders. But the truth is, strength training is one of the most effective tools for preserving mobility, protecting bone health, and keeping your body strong and capable well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. As we get older, our bodies naturally lose muscle mass in a process called sarcopenia, which can make everyday tasks like carrying groceries, climbing stairs, or even getting up from a chair more difficult. But here's the good news. Regular strength training can slow down, stop, or even reverse muscle loss, ensuring that you remain active, independent, and strong for years to come. It's not about lifting heavy weights or pushing yourself to exhaustion. It's about building strength gradually and safely so that you can continue to do the things you love without limitations. Imagine feeling confident in your ability to move freely without fear of falling, to carry your own shopping bags without strain, and to keep up with your grandchildren without feeling exhausted. Strength training makes all of this possible. It improves balance, increases bone density, and enhances coordination, all of which are essential for preventing falls and fractures, two of the biggest threats to health and independence as we age. Studies show that weight-bearing exercises like squats, leg lifts, and resistance training can significantly reduce the risk of osteoporosis and fractures, keeping your bones strong and your body resilient. Even simple exercises using light dumbbells, resistance bands, or just your own body weight can help maintain muscle mass, improve posture, and prevent joint pain. The benefits of strength training extend beyond just physical health. It has a profound impact on mental and emotional well-being too. Engaging in strength exercises releases endorphins, the body's natural mood boosters, which help reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. Many older adults who start strength training report feeling more confident, capable, and in control of their bodies, which directly translates into a more active and fulfilling lifestyle. Instead of worrying about whether you can handle daily tasks, you will move through life with ease, knowing that your body is strong and reliable. One of the biggest myths about strength training is that it requires a gym membership or expensive equipment. But in reality, you can start right at home with just a few simple movements. Squats and seated leg lifts strengthen your legs and core, making it easier to stand, walk, and balance. Arm exercises using light weights or even household items like water bottles help maintain upper body strength for lifting and carrying. Wall push-ups and modified planks build core stability, improving posture and reducing back pain. The key is starting small and being consistent. Even 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a dramatic difference in how strong and capable you feel. The truth is, age is not a limitation. It's a reason to start strength training now. Your body has an incredible ability to adapt and grow stronger at any age. By incorporating simple strength exercises into your routine, you are giving yourself the best possible chance at a future filled with energy, confidence, and independence. Every movement you make today is an investment in your tomorrow. Why wait? Start now and take charge of your strength, health, and freedom for years to come. Number 5. Keep your social ties strong. Advice for the elderly. Staying socially connected is one of the most powerful yet often overlooked factors in healthy aging, mental well-being, and overall longevity. As we grow older, Maintaining strong relationships becomes even more essential, not just for emotional fulfillment, but also for physical and cognitive health. Research has shown that social isolation can be as harmful as smoking or chronic diseases like heart disease and diabetes, increasing stress, weakening the immune system, and even accelerating cognitive decline. On the other hand, people who actively nurture their social ties tend to live longer, stay mentally sharper, and feel happier and more fulfilled. Engaging with family, friends, and the community creates a sense of belonging, purpose, and emotional support, all of which contribute to a higher quality of life, no matter your age. One of the greatest dangers of aging is loneliness, a silent but serious problem that can slowly erode both mental and physical health. Many older adults experience reduced social interaction due to retirement, losing a spouse, or children moving away. Without strong social connections, life can start to feel isolated and monotonous. But the truth is, loneliness is not inevitable. It's a challenge that can be overcome with effort and intention. The key is to actively seek out ways to stay connected and engaged, whether through reconnecting with old friends, building new relationships, or getting involved in group activity. Something as simple as joining a book club, attending a local event, or even just calling a loved one regularly can make a dramatic difference in emotional well-being. Beyond emotional fulfillment, staying socially engaged has profound benefits for brain health. Meaningful conversations, group activities, and shared experiences stimulate cognitive function, keep the mind sharp, and lower the risk of dementia. Engaging in discussions forces your brain to process thoughts, recall memories, and articulate ideas, keeping it active and strong. In fact, studies have shown that socially active seniors are up to 50% more likely to live longer than their isolated counterparts. This is because social interaction reduces stress, boosts the immune system, and provides a continuous source of intellectual stimulation, all of which contribute to a longer, healthier life. Number 6. Sleep well. Advice for the elderly. Getting quality sleep is one of the most underrated yet powerful tools for healthy aging. While many people focus on diet, exercise, and social engagement, sleep is often neglected, even though it plays a critical role in physical health, mental clarity, and overall well-being. As you age, your body's ability to fall and stay asleep can change, leading to disrupted rest, lighter sleep, and an increased risk of insomnia. However, sleep is not a luxury. It's a necessity. It is during sleep that the body repairs itself, strengthens the immune system, regulates metabolism, and consolidates memories. Skimping on sleep doesn't just leave you feeling sluggish the next day. It contributes to increased stress, a weakened immune system, higher blood pressure, cognitive decline, and even a shorter lifespan. The saying, "sleep is gold," couldn't be more true, as quality sleep has been scientifically linked to longer life, sharper brain function, and a stronger, more resilient body. Getting the right amount of deep, restorative sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's about giving your body the time it needs to heal, recharge, and prepare for the next day's challenges. One of the biggest dangers of poor sleep is its effect on brain health. Studies show that chronic sleep deprivation increases the risk of Alzheimer's disease and memory loss. During deep sleep, the brain clears out toxins that accumulate throughout the day, including beta-amyloid plaques, which are linked to dementia. If you don't get enough sleep, these harmful substances remain in the brain, leading to mental fog, forgetfulness, and long-term cognitive decline. Have you ever noticed how difficult it is to focus, solve problems, or recall details after a restless night? That's because sleep is essential for concentration, learning, and emotional regulation. Without it, the brain struggles to function efficiently, making even simple tasks feel overwhelming. Good sleep is like a reset button for your mind, keeping your thoughts clear, your mood stable, and your memory sharp. Beyond cognitive function, sleep also has a profound impact on physical health. Poor sleep is linked to higher risks of heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and obesity. When you don't sleep well, your body produces more cortisol, the stress hormone, which leads to inflammation, increased blood pressure, and weight gain. Lack of sleep also disrupts hunger hormones, causing cravings for sugary, high-calorie foods, which can contribute to weight gain and metabolic disorders. On the other hand, sleep acts as a natural healer, lowering blood pressure, reducing stress, and allowing muscles to recover from daily wear and tear. Getting 7 to 9 hours of high-quality sleep per night is one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to protect your heart, balance your metabolism, and keep your body functioning at its best. So, how can you improve your sleep? Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Dim the lights, avoid screens, and engage in calming activities like reading or gentle stretching. Keep a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time each day, even on weekends. Limit caffeine and heavy meals in the evening, and create a cool, dark, and quiet sleeping environment that promotes deep rest. If stress or racing thoughts keep you awake, try meditation, deep breathing, or journaling to clear your mind before bed. Sleep is not just time spent unconscious. It's an active, vital process that keeps you strong, sharp, and thriving. When you prioritize quality sleep, you're investing in a longer, healthier, and more vibrant future because, truly, sleep is gold. Better alternatives for aging. Advice for the elderly. Aging is not about retreating from life. It's about embracing each day with intention, strength, and gratitude. The habits we cultivate shape the quality of our later years, not just in terms of how long we live, but in how well we live. Health is not just about avoiding illness. It's about creating vitality, maintaining independence, and finding joy in the everyday. Simple yet powerful choices: walking, eating well, keeping the mind engaged, building strength, nurturing social connections, and prioritizing restful sleep serve as the foundation for a fulfilling life. Every step you take, every nutritious meal you eat, and every meaningful conversation you engage in is an investment in your future self. Too often, people accept physical and mental decline as inevitable, but the truth is, you have more control over your well-being than you realize. Movement keeps your body capable, knowledge keeps your mind sharp, and human connection keeps your heart full. Aging is not a time to fade into the background. It's a time to reinvent, rediscover, and reconnect with what truly matters. Each day is an opportunity to make choices that bring you energy, resilience, and happiness. Best years are not behind you. They are the ones you choose to live fully, with purpose and passion. If you liked the video, then do like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel Golden Elders for more details.